And now we're in Baldur's Gate 2. It just immediately transitioned into the next game. That is the coolest. So, welcome into Baldur's Gate 2, everybody.
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father, Gorion.
I'm gonna let this play out because it's awesome.
Shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions when his killer Saravok was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravok were a product of the time of troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. A god was born, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children.
We have a new narrator.
Saravok sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he would become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravok. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming.
They must have been some badasses, too, to get the jump on us.
No mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
I think I heard my Discord go off, but it can wait. Who's that? We're gonna find out. So I wonder how this works. This ought to be interesting. So, what's it gonna do now, I guess?
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process.
Now that's David Warner. He was a pretty prominent actor in Star Trek. He passed away a few years ago.
Interesting. You have
Longtime
untapped
viewers
power.
might remember I did a live stream of this game a few years ago because he died.
Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
So Baldur's Gate 2 came out 2 years after Baldur's Gate 1 did, using a slightly modified version of the same engine. This is a great jumping on point as well if you just want to play the game.
Wake up, you. Wake up. Come on. We have to get out of here.
But, Imowen, what's going on? He messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldur's Gate and got jumped. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us. Jans, we have to get out of here. Doing things? What do you mean? Come on, Jams. Don't make me think of it. He did the same to you, I think. I heard you screaming like it anyway. I want to know who's behind this. I owe him a debt of pain. Later. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I could get loose again if he came back. My head hurts so bad. It isn't like a normal pain. Jams, it's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came for our captor, I think. There's people dead all over and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving or do I have to leave without you? We won't get far on our own. Is there anyone here that can join with us? Minsk and Jahira are northeast of us, trapped in cells sort of like yours. We should be able to free them and then find some gear. We should look in that room west first, west and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons there. It's a room off to the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything's better than nothing. Now let's go. Alright, save the game.
What would you have me do?
Ready and willing.
Your wish?
Something up?
Hey, and look at that. We got dialogue back from the characters. Look at that, chat. Or rather, hear that, chat.
Hurry up!
Alright. Let's make a save. So, before we move on to this game, was about an hour and a half that we started playing this. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I am going to update the game to Baldur's Gate 2. Not Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. We want Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Alm. Done. There we go. So, Chad, could you do me a solid? Could you let me know if it updated? Is it showing that I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2?
Very well.
Kind of wondering where the music is, though. Okay, there's a key here. Sword, sword, spear, sword. Another sword. That's basically what we need. So, chat, is it showing up as is it showing up as Baldur's Gate 2? Could you check for me real quick? It should be, but I want to be sure.
What would you have me do?
It is? Okay, good. Awesome sauce. Split mail. Chainmail armor. Your mom's house? No. Wonder if Imoen can wear the armor. Wizard spells have been disabled. Okay, we don't want her to be wearing any armor. In that case, we'll probably just wind up dropping that armor then, because we don't need it.
Your wish?
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
I may help, but refresh my memory as to who you are. Perhaps you've taken a knock or two to the head. At the least, I would say that not remembering me is a symptom of some deeper problem, though I would not rule out a bad attempt at humor on your part. No, we've traveled together too long for such games, and I will answer plain and true if it will help. Jahira is what I am called, as you should well know. We have traveled together for some time, and the places we have gone are too many to name. At the behest of your slain foster father, my husband Khalid and I have kept an interest in you, although you have proven to be your own person in all things. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is more important that we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. And look at that! Jaheira has a new profile picture, new avatar image. New game, new me, I guess, right? Where's Khalid now? Is he not with you? Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you. The door has opened. Okay, stop. I do not know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems we were all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I've been drugged, though I have been spared any serious physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you've been treated most unfavorably, and I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same. Then I will unlock your cage quickly. I think I found the key. You've got the key that fits? Then open the door already. Must I hand walk you through this? Well, that is a relief, and about time too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. Kyrie! Yes. We will leave immediately and celebrate once we're out of this hole. As you would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well, it is good to share your company again.
I am ready. It is about time.
So we got Jaheira. Let's get her outfitted with some stuff. Wonder if it kept all of her... No, it didn't.
Time to move?
What about my spells? Okay, it looks like Imoen got her spells.
Speak your mind.
Hurry up! If you insist.
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
I fucking love this man! Oh, it's so good to hear his voice again. Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for talk that is small. Release me. I will rain beatings down upon all those who dared touch me, and Dynahair. She will be avenged. Dynahair? Is there another trapped here? Trapped, her spirit is trapped in a cage created by my failure. I was to guard her, but They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Minsk, that's horrible. I'm so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead. I won't. Okay, maybe a little. But I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and goodnight, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Minsk, my cinnamon... Yes, exactly, Meltdown. He is more charismatic than just about any other character from this game series. And of all the characters that have been in the games, that have been added to the Forgotten Realms because of this series, I think Abdel Adrian, which is the canonical name of the character you create, and Minsk probably have had the biggest impact. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go. I'll try to free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. I do not know either. The bars have no lock at all, and they are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Permanently? That's going to make things a little difficult. But you will keep looking, of course. You would never give up, I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of his goal. He also needs a key or a switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Boo can see that now. You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open. Arrgh!
The man just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. Haha. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck. Right, Boo? Together we shall make our enemies answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our vengeance and our enemies will be stains beneath our feet. What? Yes, but all right. Boo tells me that I'm raving again. I did not notice a difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo and you together again. Beware, villains! I will force justice down your evil, evil throats. Ah, I still see you have that rodent. Dare I ask how you kept it away from our captors? Don't ask questions better left to aged sages. Boo is quick and evasive, and there is ever so much of Minsk to search. There is no hope of getting us apart. I really don't want to think about that too much. Minsk and Boo are Minsk and Boo, and we shall not be separated. Shall we go? The butts of evil await my boot print. Right you are, Minsk, where'er evil dust lay its dirty feet shall mark the floor with its buttocks. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward! Yes, I love him too.
We do good things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsk and Boo and you.
Right you are, Minsk. Only good things will come from the examples we set. Yes, lead evil by example, and one day we shall no longer put the boots to those who stray off the path of goodness into the muck and bile of villainy and track great bloody footprints across our lily-white tiles. Boo will have clean wood shavings, you evil bastards. Okay.
We follow the path that surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here. I can tell.
Okay, we really got to get going, though. We really should leave. It's not worthy of such a fuss, Minsk. A simple... Okay. As he should... It's not worthy of such a fuss, Minsk. A simple, uninspiring act of charity. And I shall say it louder. We must inspire fear and evil. Quiet tales of hamsters are foolish, but a man and his hamster that tear evil limb from limb, that's scary. Ah, what the hell. Righto, Minsk, our deeds will ring in the evil ears, and the box and label do not open till Midwinterfest. Now you're speaking the language of Minsk. Next we must get you a hamster, or perhaps an ice weasel, whatever your tastes.
What would you have me do?
Will place our names in the songs of skalds and bards from here to my home. There can be no doubt.
I'm surprised nobody's heard us. Alright, now, let's get you equipped, Minsk. You got the chainmail, got the sword, got another sword, and a helmet. There we go. Okay, that's enough. I had to get that out of my system, Chad. I'm sorry.
Hurry up! Very well.
And if you look here, he's got a new profile. He's got a new picture too, and Boo is facing the camera. Boy, they really took everything, though, chat. Like, they took our equipment, we had over 40,000 gold, and now we have none. It do be like that sometimes, chat. That's so cute that he has a hamster like that, right? I love Boo. Boo is the best. Now, I should probably say this. We're probably not going to get out of this dungeon this play.
All right.
We're probably not going to get out of this dungeon this session. It's kind of a long dungeon. What you're going to learn in Baldur's Gate 2 is, while there are fewer dungeons than in Baldur's Gate 1, they are much, much bigger. With more interesting gimmicks, for that matter. Are they as long as Durlag's Tower? No. But it does have a secret super dungeon called the Watcher's Keep that we're going to get to near the end of the final expansion pack. And why? Because at the bottom of Watcher's Keep is the Demogorgon, okay? And I'm a fan of Stranger Things, and I want to fight the fucking Demogorgon, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Prisoners, you must not escape. Fight it, burn it. Yeah, we're gonna try. I've beaten the Demogorgon before, and it was not easy, let's just say that. You must not escape, the Master does not will it. Wow, a golem. Powerful magic stuff. Odd that it's not hostile. Hey, Sunflower, weren't there golems in Virtue's Last Reward this Monday? There's golems in this game, too. Powerful magic stuff. Odd that it's not hostile. I suppose its maker didn't expect us to escape it, so it never got orders for restraining us. They only do exactly what they're directed to do. They don't really think. If it hasn't been told to keep quiet, we might get some information out of it. Prisoners, you must not escape. The Master does not will it. Who is this Master that you speak of? I am not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells. It is the Master's wish. Where are we, and why have we been brought here? You are his prisoners. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the Master's wish. I will not return to that cage. You think you can stop me from leaving? I am not bound to stop you. The Guardian will stop you from leaving. Return to your cells. It is the Master's wish. The Guardian? Okay. Who or what is this Guardian? The Guardian will keep you from the Master's chambers. You must return to your cells. It is the Master's wish.
What would you have me do?
Chat, I don't know if you've noticed this by now, but the writing in Baldur's Gate 2 has taken quite a substantial leap in quality from the first game. Not that the first game's writing was bad. It wasn't. But this is on a whole other level.
Your wish?
Can't open that one.
Hurry up!
The bodies of several black-hooded thieves litter the hallway, slaughtered by a massive release of magical energy. From the distant explosions that you can still hear, it seems as if whatever battle killed these men still rages. That's not intimidating. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of no things, chat. Oh, I just realized something. We need to change this a little bit. Need to move some characters around. Okay, Minsk, you follow me. Imoen, you get in the back. You're the mage. You need to be protected. So, the scene in the center of the room looks dangerous. Perhaps there's some sort of control device that will allow you to turn it off. There's a switch of some kind, perhaps, if you stop the lightning contraption from conjuring any more of these annoying little methods. Lightning stops.
Foul creature! I seize you!
What would you have me do?
You know, there should be music playing right now, Chad. I don't know why it's not. The room is dominated by mineral deposits and crystals. It seems to be a natural cavern that this strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern. I was hoping to speak with Jams. Welcome to my little piece of this place. I do try to keep it more appealing than the rest. My thanks. How is it you know my name? What's going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you, it is not my place. I am sorry. Then what use can you be of me? Such assistance you will get depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? I'll answer your question if it leads to you to making some sense. This is my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there is a magical button. You press your button, and your sibling does not. You will die, but your sibling will be free. If your sibling presses the button, and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling presses the button, both of you will die. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action, and then he leaves. Tell me, do you press the button? Okay, chat, we gotta ally or betray. What do we pick? It is the exact same thing as Virtue's Last Reward. Do we ally or betray? Yes, it's the prisoner's problem. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't know what it is, chat, but, like, it's just the way it goes with these streams sometimes. I'll press the button. I'm gonna press the button so my sibling can go free. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequences, especially that would follow the noble path. Deal with this, noble one. Well done. It appears as you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out Rielev. He awaits for one such as you. Offer him a release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Give Minsk this sword. There we go. The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. As you stare at the pool, you catch a glimpse of a cityscape. For a brief moment, with absolute clarity, you watch as the city changes. Ages pass and the inhabitants drop their primitive tools and ways. Discoveries are made and the minds of people change and grow. Every day grasping at new facts or inventions. The inman slips away and you only see a pool. As the pool opens, a void opens, and icy tendrils pull at your awareness, demanding that you submit. In horror, you back away, and the tendrils recede. For a brief, tantalizing moment, the pool clears. You watch and wonder as a world is born, and fire and molten rock, lands rise and fall. Gaseous liquids snake and pour out as time passes. Eventually, seas are formed and a spark of life appears. The first organism is created, and plant life begins to slow, inevitable blanketing of this new world. Very strange pool, this place. So, I'm wondering about this music, chat. Like, music should be playing right now, but it's not. I'm thinking maybe if I rest, that might cause the music to trigger. We'll see. Let's rest. You hear music? Or is that not music? No, it's ambient sound effects, but we needed to rest to succeed. We had to take the chance. I guess I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't really know this well. I don't deal with this well. We're alike because of Gorion, but I prefer being in the background. Do you remember much about him? My memory's still fuzzy. He was a great mage and supposedly a great adventurer. It's funny. We lived with him for years and Jahira seems to know more about him. Nonsense. He was very secretive with everyone. We just had mutual acquaintances. I guess he was a big friend of the Harpers. Everyone got a visit from Kelvin. Even got a visit from Kelvin Blackstaff once. Real powerful mage. Talked to Gorion like an equal. I wish we could have go back to those days before all this fuss and bother. Before I learned, well, we've seen so much. Candlekeep seems so small now. There isn't much to go back to with Gorion gone. We still had friends there. They were proud, even if they didn't show it. Winthrop said so. He always thought Gorion was too stuffy. I don't know, though. No, my head still hurts and I keep thinking I see things in the corner. Too much death here for my liking. It's in everything, even us. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about greater power. Jams, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all this death. I have no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent. Means a lot to hear that. I can't stand all these shadows.
Your wish?
Okay, maybe the fight music will trigger up here because there's an encounter. Nope.
You're not. Yep, right you are.
Once we find a short bow, Imoen should be able to do this. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She can't use it because we dual classed.
Hurry up, if you insist.
Kinda wish I hadn't dual class now. Tell you what, Chad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna close out the game. And maybe that'll trigger the music. So bear with me just a second. We can update that later. Play. Play. Alright, let's go.
What would you have me do if you insist?
Okay, okay.
If you insist.
Let's try to kill some things. Maybe the music will trigger. There's some more fights up ahead. There we go, that's better. Game just had a brain fart. You tell me, I don't got answers for you.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
That's not right. What would you have me do?
Who be ye, servants of the Master?
By the gods, what happened to you, man? I am dying or dead. I remember not which. Where is the master? Who are you? And it's difficult to remember. I was Rielev. Dead, I think. Tell me, friend, do you know how to leave this place, how to escape? Prisoners be ye? Truly I have been dead, but not dead too long. I seek release. I have been alone for too long. The master can take nothing more. I am forgotten. What do you mean forgotten? Why are you in this jar? I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying or dead. I can't remember which. Truly you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The Master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. He has forgotten you then, has he? But if you were a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The Master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power. A study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He's forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. Do you want me to give you release from this non-death?
Release? Yes, Master. I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into oblivion that has been denied me, please. So we have to put this poor bastard down. This immediately is one of the darkest things I've ever had to do in a game. Calmly, my friend, how is it that I can help? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Of course! Take them and I can sleep, die again at last. I know you're prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. You take these cells to revive them and learn what you can. In return for this path of freedom I have offered ye, take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last.
I thank thee. Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet sleep.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Jams. I've seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to have lived like that. Death is pretty. Why would I think that? That's called an intrusive thought, Imowen, and it has no bearing on anything. Just ignore it. Oh, Jams. I've got to get out of this place.
Your wish? All right, all right.
And we got some health potions. It will pass. Exactly.
Hurry up!
Oh, what's on the table? Didn't even look at the table. Okay, there's nothing on the table. Oh, methods!
Where meets
My
go.
base down the side.
That's right, you better fucking run.
And your servant awaits.
What would you have me do?
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
What kind of monster is this guy? Captures as easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass tanks. We'll get him back, Imowen. We'll make him pay for all this. I don't even know where we are, and my head is still doing funny things. He said something about potential. He said something about releasing power within you so it could be used, but it means taking part in horrible things. I don't like this place. Can we go? In chat, I've sort of been beating around the bush about Baldur's Gate 2 and the story. You guys are in for a treat, okay? Baldur's Gate 2 as one of the best stories I've ever experienced in any RPG, okay? And It's better than even most fantasy novels I've read. Okay? I love this game. In fact, one reviewer that I saw when they were talking about Baldur's Gate 2 said that Baldur's Gate 2 was good enough to buy a computer just to play it. Okay? And I agree. I agree. This is one of the best RPGs you could hope to play even now. This is Dungeons and Dragons perfected. So, yeah, I can't stress it enough. You owe it to yourself to play this game. This tube is unpowered and the creature within is dead.
Your wish?
So, we'll just have to check all these, I think. Within the murky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature consisting of a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It has been dead for a long time. Ah, so long have I lain. Between this prison of glass do I weep in rage. How long have you been trapped in the bottle, pray tell? I have called out so many, many times to thee, Master, Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Who is this master of yours? Why did he do this to you? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Have I simply slipped from thy thoughts? Master, please hear me. This master has left you imprisoned in a bottle? What kind of person would do such a thing? Does not cure what was done, but surely thy magics have increased, Master. Thou didst cure me once. Let me help in thy search. Do not forget me here forever, please. This poor creature, I can't do anything for you. Why hast thou forgotten? This is no boon, Master. Please do not leave me. Ah, glass and thoughts for eternity, pain and timeless for a destiny. Jesus Christ. I would hate being forgotten in a bottle. It might depend somewhat on the type of bottle, but overall I expect the effect would be similar. It's not right. Why, Master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Why? Why? Oh, SpongeBob, why?
Hurry up. This place is just too darn creepy.
If you
I
insist.
really want out of here.
Oh, it's locked. Hey, Imoen. You're up. Ow! Quarterstaff +1. Hell yeah. Already getting better weapons, chat. This is Puff. I cheated. My leg! Chat, I saw a really awful meme a long time ago. It was an NBA player. He had broken his leg, right? And the bone was sticking out of the knee.
Cover your nose, boo. We will
And
leave
somebody
no crevice
fucking put a
untouched.
SpongeBob my leg meme with that picture of his broken knee. But that wasn't even the worst variant I saw. The worst variant I saw of that video, of that picture, was, because, you know, it was kind of shaped in a triangle like this, right? The break. Somebody photoshopped fucking Rafiki holding Simba up on the break, on that broken knee like it was fucking Pride Rock. That was disgusting.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
What would you very well?
Yeah, I know, the internet has no chill. Like, I'm convinced that if a meteor was coming to Earth and we were all doomed and it was going to hit in like 3 days, like the last meme somebody would post would be planet Earth being crying Michael Jordan over the meteorite that's hurtling towards Earth, you know? Anyway, I need to not think about that scenario because now I'm starting to freak myself out.
I hope this is not a sign of things to come. We
The light! Ages of weariness, ages of burning. My master, I beg you. Can you tell me how to get out of this place? It is burning me. My skin is afire with the crawling of ants. Oh, please, master, save me. I'm not like your genie to be coiled within a bottle. What's burning you, friend? Who's this genie you speak of? Please, master, the ants. Does your genie have nothing of yours that might aid me? I will take the statue and speak to him myself, if you will but let me. Where can I find this statue, and who's this genie? It is monstrous to do such a thing. Okay, so he's got a genie. He's got a statue that can summon the genie. We need to look for that. I want my 3 wishes, chat. I don't know about you, but I want my 3 wishes.
Hurry up!
Okay, this one's dead. This one's dead.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really
This
want
one's dead. This one's still alive. This one... Okay, we've got options still. Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break out soon. You will have the answers that you seek. No, master. I've not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. Beg you your forgiveness, master, but you did not leave the cell key at the table in your jailer's room.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice
Master,
untouched.
is that you? I can barely see, but it has been so long and I have been so alone. All alone. Yes, it is I, the Master. Are you alright? Did I not mean to go into the mistress's room? I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything truly. Oh, so he put you in the bottle. You made one little fucky wucky and now you have to get inside the forever bottle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm not sorry, actually. So... I knew it was dangerous, so very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress's. I would never do that. I'm faithful to you always. Why am I here, master? What's happened to me? Was I hurt in the mistress's room, master? I can remember nothing. Is the mistress's room truly so deadly? I'm sorry, so sorry. I will never go in there. Please help me. One of these has got to give us the answers. Okay.
If you insist.
Okay, this one burns, this one does nothing, this one does nothing. All the other ones in here are dead, I think.
What would you have?
The jailer's room. Wonder what they mean by jailer's room. Well, there's a door here we haven't tried yet, so maybe we could try this one. What do you think? Ah, hello there. That thing hit us with color splash, with color spray.
Vengeance!
Glad we took him out. Color spray's a very dangerous spell, chat. So that was actually a really cool transition into the second game. Like, was not sure how they would transition into the second game, but that worked out pretty well, I thought.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Okay, we don't need a scimitar. Well, we might. Believe it or not, Jaheira can wield a scimitar. They've got curved swords. Curved swords. And a long sword, we'll give that to Minsk.
Hurry up!
Master, is it you? You have given me eyes. You have given me no eyes, and I cannot see you. Yes, it is I. Have you been performing any services for me lately? I've cleaned the sewer chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my motion functions. You must use the activation stone. Oh yes, here is the stone. I bow before your will, Master. Okay, so he's going to open the way for us so we can get through. So we got to go that way. So you think that we should go that way? Well, then I'm going this way. Okay, this golem's inactive, and so is this one.
What would you have me do?
I don't know if it was pretty... I don't know if this is obvious to you guys, but the graphical leap here is actually pretty big. Like, the models that we've got here are much higher fidelity compared to the ones from 1998.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so
Kill all the goblins! We are the Goblin Slayer!
my blade will cut you down to size.
I still haven't seen Goblin Slayer, by the way, chat. Should I? Should I make that a priority? I've had a good day today, chat. I got pizza for dinner. I ran 5 miles in the gym. I got my laundry done. I got some work done on my papers. It's been a pretty solid day. And it was nice outside. There were folks around. People having parties and stuff in their backyards. Saw a lot of rabbits outside today. It was a good day.
Great fun!
It's great. It was a great day. Yeah, you got to see the Mario movie. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I think Imoen's out of bullets, so let's get her sword re-equipped.
Good to go.
What would you have me do?
Oh crap, the Mephit's been attacking us this whole time, and I didn't even see it. And Jaheira leveled up.
This reminds me so much of Candlekeep. Dusty old tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. Like we never left.
But we did, didn't we, Jams? I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where we are, just so long as I can call it a home.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Boo has a voice in this game. I don't know if you heard it there, but he does.
Your wish?
Let's rest.
Hurry up, if you insist.
By the way, chat, the voice I'm using in this game right now was not available in the original Baldur's Gate 1. I mean, in the original Baldur's Gate 2. I wonder what my journal looks like.
Very well.
Okay. So we would have to have a different voice if we were actually gonna, do something.
Me timber's bad enough without you.
Be alert, laddies, we got company. Oh, prisoners, you've come to the wrong place, I tell you true. Ilyich and his boys'll stop you. But I knew what this place was. I've no quarrel with you, Durgar. Suffice it to say, this place is your doom. By the time the master returns, ye shall be dead, and we shall be rewarded. At them, lads, no mercy.
My life never suck.
Go for the eyes, dude. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Who went for the eyes, chat? Okay, we need to kill the mage. Those mages can be very difficult unless you kill them in one hit. And you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna cast Fireball. Because fuck it.
Right you are.
What would you have me do?
Ready and willing. Those dwarves and toads. I've read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Camp Keith.
Durgar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess. So I'm not surprised they would be working for our captor. Quite a little setup down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. For the knives, probably. The knives. He has a lot of them. I'm going to have a couple scars from this. Looks like you will too. As if I need another reminder. Jams, I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap with you. Let's just get to the let's just stick to the core. We can't ever look back.
All right.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Acorns. Interesting. Wonder what they had acorns for. Well, we'll hold on to them. Oh yeah, I forgot Jaheira leveled up. Let's take care of that real quick.
Hurry up!
Wonder how much more I've got until I level up. Quite a bit, actually. Over 200,000, almost 200,000. Let's just get all the things.
What would you have me do? Your wish?
It's a trap! What do we got here? Pushing on the lever, the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in the circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. The wheel is turned further, you can expect that the magic might disappear altogether. Attack, my pets! It's like Pokemon, chat. Let's see how they do. Yeah, rip and pepperoni to them, but Imoen just killed a fucking demon from hell. Imoen's a certified badass. That's what she is. Chainmail, 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 chainmail. Better, much better. Now, we should probably give this stuff to Imoen too. Kind of wondering where all of my other stuff went. Oh, I need to assign this stuff, don't I? Okay, Goodberry's a worthless spell. Bark Skin might be useful. Charm Person, definitely. Resist Fire. Yep. Okay. Dispel. Call Lightning could be useful. Cure Medium Wounds is essential. Cure Disease is also essential. So we'll put that there. Now let's see here. Call Woodland Beings. Animal Summoning. We'll take that. Death Ward. That might come in handy at a future date. We'll hold on to that one. Negative Plane Protection is amazing, and we're going to need that. So let's rest in here, so Jaheira can get her spells, and we'll save. There we go. Moving on. Ow. So unfortunately, this is where we kind of hit a snag. The only real way we can advance is if we just sort of trek back through all that dungeon that we just went through. There's no other way around it, I'm afraid. This is that Guardian that was talked about, by the way. Oh, he slowed me. You know, that's unfortunate. It'd be a real shame that he slowed me. But, you know...
What would you have me do?
Be so much... I'd be very concerned if, you know, if I wasn't able to just, you know, cast haste And reverse the slow.
You wish?
Like a bitch.
Great fun!
Dead, dead, dead. I love Minsk and his stupid lines in this game, I swear. Feel the backhand of justice. People don't talk like that anymore. Did people ever talk like that, actually? Okay, we got some treasure chest here in a bathtub. Okay. Ow.
Yep. No problem at all.
Split mail. There we go. Oh, there's another treasure chest. We'd better get that open.
What do you want? You can count on me.
Ooh! Magic helmet. Helm of infravision.
What would you have me if you insist?
Goblins can be the most dangerous enemy in this game unless you kill them all in one hit.
Great fun! Right?
I know what you're thinking. Imminent danger, the game says.
Name it.
So, let's start looking for traps. And we're gonna quick save, actually, while we're looking for traps. Because I have a sneaking suspicion. Let's just say
This way then?
about a few things here. This looks swanky, does it not? No, 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 don't do that. Do not do that. Disarm the trap first. Chromatic orb. Okay, get back to looking for traps. Whew! Careful. Careful. What's this? Air elemental statue. Okay. Stick with me on this, chat. Stick with me on this. We need to go here.
Very well.
So we're gonna have to go all the way back, unfortunately, but it is worth it, and I'll tell you why. At the end of this, there is a really great sword, okay? And if we get the sword, it'll come in real handy for the early portions of this game. So we're gonna do that now. It's almost as if I've beaten this game twice in the past or something, you know? We want that sword, so... Where's he going? Get over there. See, the statue that the guy in the jar mentioned, opens the portal to this plane of this plane of existence.
All right.
We're on the plane. We're on one of the planes of wind, if that makes sense.
If I have to fight to get out of here, so be it.
Dungeons and Dragons, folks.
Next time.
Things don't always have to make sense. In fact, most times they don't. So, kill him. What are you doing?
My life is down to size.
Conjure air elemental. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. We'll want that for sure. Can she use it though? That's the real question. Okay, that's a level 6 spell. We won't be getting to that for a while, I'm afraid. But it'll come in handy for later. You'll see what I mean. Because being able to summon things is a godsend. We do not want to fall down here, chat. Because I get the feeling that this place has no bottom. Okay. Slow down, Maurice. Kill him. There we go. Okay, you two finish the fight. Jahira, you get over there and you heal Imoen, okay? Alright, we're doing well. Hey chat, it's a lamp. Don't tell Jafar.
Your wish?
Don't touch it. Don't. We're gonna quick save before we touch it. Infidels! You have touched the forbidden treasure! Okay, no. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound in this flask? Enslaved would be a more accurate word. I was captured in my home on this plane of air by some wizard. He bound me to this flask that I might guard his things and something of yours. Do you have something that belongs to me? I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item, no matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me here is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of release, I will give you the weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask I am bound to is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it's within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint... Wait, what? Dryad concubines? Okay. Interesting. Cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. I have to search for it. Return when you have found it. We shall exchange it for your weapon.
Hurry up!
Okay, so we've got to free the genie so we can get the sword. So we'll have to come back in here. We'll do a bit of more exploration, okay? Ideally, what I would like to do before I wrap up for tonight would be to get to the next room of the dungeon and just call it there. So we'll do that, okay?
You must get...
We don't have much more of this floor left, so
If you insist.
I think that's what we'll do. Sorry that this is kind of in a lull right now, but there's not much I can do about this other than maybe casting another haste spell. You know, why didn't I do that? This would actually speed things up quite a bit.
Something up?
Yes, Imoen, I would like you to continue checking for traps. Hey, there's a bedside table here. Wand of Lightning key. Okay, I guess that's a way out. Maybe. Okay, that's empty. I get a feeling this bookcase is booby-trapped though, chat. See what I say. Metaspell Influence Amulet. Amplifier. Memorize one extra second level spell? Okay, well we'll hold on to that.
What would you have very well?
Well, hello there! Who is you?
Protect me.
Yes, help us! Free us! Could you imagine? How callous would you have to be, chat? They're asking for help and you're like, I'm not gonna help you, fuck you! Slow down, who are you and what's going on here? No, 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 no! I didn't mean to click that. Ah! Oh well, let's play it out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Creature, you must free us from this creature Irenicus. Please, his dungeon is all around us. His dungeon is death all around. So, I see we have a name for our captor at last. Irenicus, is it? Tell me, Dryads, why this Irenicus would go to such length to keep you three here? You're supposed to instill emotion, but he is barren inside. I'm not sure what he expects. He has kidnapped us and kept us here for more time than I can count. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our acorns to the Queen. Tell her of our plight in this creature's lair. Take them to the Fairy Queen, who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. That will be our deliverance from this Irenicus in his dungeon. You can foil his plans at least. If you take the acorns to the Fairy Queen, then she can regrow our trees and free us. I will help you if you'll help me. I'm looking for a flask in order to free a genie who's trapped in the plane of air. Have you seen it? We do have one such flask. If you will agree to take our acorns to the Fairy Queen, we shall give it to you. We'll take your acorns to the Fairy Queen. Absolutely. Thank you. Here's the flask. But he has taken the acorns. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He left our acorns with Ilyich. Ilyich is mean. believe that I have the acorns that you are talking about. You've done a noble thing for us. Please take these acorns to the fairy queen who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trade Me. We will help you escape. Thou must use the portals to travel up to the next level in the complex. This is how Irenicus travels. Keys are portal triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was, though well protected. We go there sometimes to look at her things. May the forest always be open to you.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
Dryads are tree spirits in Greek mythology, chat. You are welcome among us. Among us! Among us! No! Youthful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. I used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms won't work on him anymore, do they? It's always here. How do you know of this? He has touched you as we, hasn't he? Irenicus searches for something he cannot find, and he looks within those that he has no idea than he. Have no more idea than he. Irenicus. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. I spit on his name. I spit on this place. Live as you can, where you must, young woman. You will not survive long if you give in. We have learned this. I have learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. Oh, Jams, when can we go home? So, chat, you know there are mods for this game, and I'm using a couple of them, right? Well, I was looking online to try to find some more mods for this game, because, you know, I fucking love Baldur's Gate. And apparently there is a mod that allows you to, because there's romance options in Baldur's Gate 2, right? Well, there's a mod.
I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
There's a mod in this game that allows Imoen to become a romance option, which is a bit strange to me because she's kind of sort of your adopted sister. That's way too much anime for me, in my opinion. You know, we don't. It's like that T'Challa meme, right? We don't do that here. Okay, I think we need to go in here. Now, he said that the room was booby-trapped.
Time to move?
So, let's...
Right is right. What is this place? It's beautiful. Oh, there is simply no way that this space belongs to the same person that owns those horrible glass containers.
It is unlikely that our captor would rent out space. It must be his. Could you imagine the ad for this room if he decided to rent it out, chat? My gosh. Spacious one-bedroom apartment in the middle of a dank-ass dungeon with fucking evil dwarves, goblins, and a tentacle monster and multiple genies. And you know what? I bet he wouldn't even pay for garbage. No, it can't be. Not the person I know. This bed, that table, I know of them. He would speak of them to me while he... It's for a loved lost. Kept in perfect condition. She despises him. This is his monument to her. He spoke of all this, but his voice was cold. No emotion at all. Not even remembered. He spoke of things even while he cut, and the spells that he wove through my brain. Cold, ugly things. He can't hurt you now. You're among friends. It still hurts. His sick fingers are still in my head, doing whatever it was he started. I see blood and death behind my eyes. Irenicus. This room. If he could care for anything, he would care for this room. above the lives of all of us. It makes me sick. I feel so much hate. I would burn this place, but it is nothing. Even if it means so much, it is nothing. Let's do what we must and get out of this place. It's making me sick. Ow. Trap not disabled. Trap not disarmed. Continue checking for traps.
Den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
What kind of asshole? What kind of asshole, tell me this, would trap a fucking table, chat?
Hurry up!
Pommel Jewel of the Equalizer. We'll hold on to that. It's actually a piece of a weapon that we'll get later. So we'll just hold on to that for now.
If you insist.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
I'm tired of your nagging, woman.
Very well.
And then we could just kill the dryads if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that because we're better than that, chat. We're better than that. I like to think we're better than that. Okay, let's give her that, give her that. I think she already has that spell, so we'll just leave it for now.
Your wish? Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna get this here weapon. We'll go up the stairs, and then Chamber to the Master's Wife has been entered. All must be destroyed! Uh-oh. Not good. The golems are awake, and they want our blood.
Hurry up!
Well, that was easy. You know, chat, they made those out to be a lot scarier than they actually were. We're gonna wrap up here real soon, I think. Mostly because I'm getting a little bit tired now. Hate to say it, but 'tis the truth. Tell you what, we'll get the sword, and then we'll call it.
I hope this is not a sign of things to come.
Ooh,
We
there's
must
a-
strive to maintain balance.
Got a few things here. Okay, we don't need that helmet. We'll get rid of it. Actually, you know what? Let's give Mince the horn helmet because it looks cool.
What would you have me do?
Oh, we didn't even check these tables. Let's look at the tables. Awesome. I'm gonna double check this body real quick. See what else we might have missed. It pays to have a good sweep.
Hurry up!
Okay, didn't miss anything there. So... Ow. Let's get in here.
If you insist.
Yeah, once we get here, we'll call it, I think. Just want to get the sword. Since it out of the flask, let's make the exchange. At last, I'm free. Here's your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person. I feel that I must warn you. Keep away from the master. He will torture you for escaping me and kill you for freeing his genie slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell. And then he's gone. Sword of Chaos. Saravok's Sword of Chaos. The blade of Saravok, brother of Jans, used in the battle they fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Jans prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the infernal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Each hit drains 1 point from the target and transfers it to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. So every time this thing hits, I get healed. Bad fucking ass. Alright, let's save. Alright, chat, I think we are going to call it there because I have been streaming for over 3 hours now. So, let's see what we can find here. I wonder if anybody's live that we might be able to raid out to. Let's see. Oh, my boy Gudra is available. Let's do that. Lots of progress indeed, chat. Lots of progress indeed. So, next Saturday we are going to continue Baldur's Gate 2. We are going to try our best to escape from Irenicus's mansion. Or dungeon, I should say. So yeah, I think that wound up being pretty good. Thank you for the follows if I received any. I can't tell during chat, I'm afraid, not right now. But, yeah, thank you so very much. And I guess now we are going to try and raid out. So, yes, you have a good night too, Meltdown. Let me try to get the raid message real quick. Anyway, I'll figure this out. Stick around, and we'll get that taken care of. So I believe it is raid Gudra FTW. He's online, so let's do that. Stick around if you want to. He's playing, you know, Pokemon, so, yep. Get that in. Boom. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Space it? Okay, got it. Boom. Did it work? No, it didn't. Okay, hold on. No, like space the name from raid. I'm sorry. You had it? Okay, like this. So it's like, yes, okay, great, boom. All right then. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.